Hi, thank you for joining Pioneer. My name is Aaron Pence. I'm from the Norman Central Library. I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me today. It's time to build our very first video game. This week, we're going to make an interactive maze. You'll get to gain some cool skills like programming a controller and building your very first conditionals. I hope you're excited. Doesn't it sound hard to draw a maze yourself? I know it would be very hard for me. But lucky for us, we don't have to. Instead of starting in Scratch today, we're going to use an online tool to make our maze. You don't have to make everything in your programs yourself. A good computer programmer knows when to write their own code and when to borrow something wonderful from someone else. And today is a good time to borrow something from someone else. I've already got Scratch loaded up, and that's great because we're going to need it. But I want to leave it right where it is. I want to get to another website. So I'm going to click this plus sign right here to let me use a second website without getting rid of Scratch. Now, I can type in the address I want to go to. I found a website today that is great. It is at www.mazegenerator.net. Please type that into your address bar and hit enter on your keyboard. This website is by someone named Jan or Jan Bostrom. I'm sure I said their name wrong, and I'm sorry. I hope I got close. It's wonderful, and it makes mazes for you. I would encourage you to get on and play with it sometime. It's totally free to make and use your own mazes. You can even print them out and draw on them. It only costs you if you try to sell them. But today, we'll just click on the Generate button right here. And there's a maze. My goodness, so cool. Now, we need a copy of this maze in our computer. Click on this menu that says PDF A4 size and change it to PNG. Now, click Download. Click the Save File button and then click OK. When we changed it to PNG, we told the website we wanted a picture file. That's good for Scratch's backgrounds. When we clicked Download and Save File, we told the computer to store a copy of the picture in our Downloads folder. Now we can use it in Scratch. Close this website by clicking the little X right here, not the big red X over in the corner, just the little one right here. You should now be back on Scratch. We are ready to add the maze as a backdrop to Scratch. Point at the Choose a Backdrop button in the bottom right, but don't click. When the menus pop up, pick the very top button that says Upload Backdrop. This lets us pick a picture from our computer. When you click that, it takes you to the Explorer or the Finder on your computer. You just need to click the Downloads folder on the left, then click the picture you saved. It will be called 20 by 20 orthogonal maze.png. Then click the Open button right here. And voila, a maze appears. You'll also notice that Scratch put us in the backdrop editor. That's pretty smart. It knows we need to edit it a little. There's not much we need to do here. Really, all I want to do is make the maze a little larger so that we can't cheat and just run around the outside. Click the Convert to Vector button at the bottom. That does a few things, but today it lets us move the image a little bit differently. After that, you can click on the maze, and you will see the little blue handles pop up. You want to resize the maze so that it stretches all the way to the top and bottom of your canvas. Not so much that the black lines disappear off the bottom, but just enough so that they touch at both. You'll also notice I'm using the corner handles to make my changes, not the handles in the middle of the sides. That way, my maze doesn't get distorted. There we go. Perfect. Rename your backdrop. Let's call it Maze, and you may need to hit a lot of delete and backspace to get rid of the original name. Great. Let's also get rid of the default blank backdrop here by clicking on the Backdrop 1 icon then clicking the little trash can in the top right of that icon. Sweet. There are lots of good resources out in the world like that, and a good programmer knows when to find something cool on the internet that someone else has made. Next time, we'll make a ball to solve our maze. Thanks a lot. See you soon.